I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground.
What's going on, family? Welcome in. How y'all doing on this one? Not the last one, not the next one. On this Trio Tuesday. I hope each and every one of y'all is having an amazing, fantabulous, super splendid Trio Tuesday so far. Tuesday night for folks over in my part of the world currently, and for all my people back in the States. I hope that y'all having a fantabulous, super trio, super laid back, just amazing Trio Tuesday, baby. Yeah. Let's get it. Y'all know I got to get up in that chat in a minute. For anybody who in here and y'all haven't, it's me, y'all. It's me. I'm here. It is I. I'm going to be back in a minute. Turn my camera back off. Y'all share this live out real quick. I'll be right back. Yes. We're going to have a conversation tonight, family. Yes, indeed. Some of it for me personally is a little bit emotional. But we're going to talk about all of that. We sure will. Yes, indeed. Okay, here I am. I'm debating on if I want to do something or not. I'm gonna keep it player for a minute. Anne Marie, I saw your content before YT took it away. Yes. She said, I reckon. I'm gonna get to Anne Marie in a minute. Y'all need to catch up with Anne Marie, get on some of them deals. She over there couponing her heart out. Walgreens and Target, wherever the hell else she be going. I don't know, but if you can walk away with about 20 or 30 shampoos and toothpastes and whatnot. And Anne Marie actually kind of followed in this conversation, honestly, because it's all about people who are doing certain things as a lifestyle. They out here getting it. They out here living it. Not just talking and not just for the semantics of it, not just for under the pretenses and guises that it's something popular to do because it's sort of not a hot topic, but phases and fads come and go. Do they not? I don't know. We're gonna talk about it though. I'm about this close to putting my hair up, I swear for Jesus. But as I always do, as I like to do, let me get over here and get to speaking to everybody. Okay, this chat over here moving, so I'm gonna have to look back and forth. She said, what's going on? Baby, who said? She said, y'all heard, baby. Well, maybe you didn't, I don't know. She way up in the front. But she said, what's going on, family? How y'all doing? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Campbell's Creations, learning to quilt and hashtag sew. Yeah. Pieces of April. How you doing, sweet pea? Welcome in. You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Blue Lotus Vibes by Janita McLean. How you doing, young lady? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Yes, you better. J3GS Farm, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? Welcome in. Everybody, J3 said hello. He is driving. He can't be typing to everybody because he's driving, but he listening. So J3G as form said hello to everybody. Jamia. Hey, Jamia. The official Jamia. How you doing, young lady? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Grace Gines, how you doing, young lady? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. White Down TV. What's going on, family? How you doing, bro? Salute to you as well. Welcome in. Much love to you and the family. Journey with Anunis. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Said Ashe, so I think I said it correctly. Karibu sana. Salama. Karibu. Karibu. Sante family. And if this ain't your first, I think I done seen you before. Karibu Tena. Karibu Tena. Miss Shirley, OG Gardner. How you doing, young lady? You better get in here and enjoy yourself, Miss Shirley. By the way, again, congratulations to Miss Shirley. All her success here recently, doing her thing, being an elder in the community, out here teaching, love, and showing and growing. Yes, indeed. Liz B. Journey. How you doing, my sister? Welcome in. Full-time mom, full-time YouTuber, content creator, full-time everything, working, handling her business, one of the busiest women on YouTube, and an amazing supporter, Liz B. Journey. Thank you for being here, family. You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Fiona, habari dada, salama, karibu, niaje, aye, karibu dada, sante. I almost said habari ya jioni, but that don't really make sense. When we leave, Fiona, I say habari njema, or jioni njema. Anne Marie said, I reckon that painting that counts, we still in Africa. Yes, Anne Marie, we are still in Africa. Did not mean for the title to be confusing. That's why it was a question mark. It's a question mark. Because it's going down soon, sooner rather than later. For a lot of different circumstances, I ain't going to get into all of it. I ain't even going to say exactly when. I'm just saying sooner rather than later. Life happens. Plans get pushed up. Tracy Anderson, how you doing, young lady? Welcome in. You better get in here and enjoy yourself. DJ Ron, the mechanic, what is up, my brother? How you doing? Welcome in. Damn, y'all in here deep already. My goodness, my word. Good Lord. I don't even see her, but I see somebody speaking of Swoop, so I got to say Swoop. Swoop like me gonna be on tomorrow and Thursday, and she gonna be on Saturday. She sure will. Adult content only. Not all of them. Not all of it. Just Saturday nights. Just Sexy Saturday is for the grown folk. Sweet Thumb, how you doing, my brother? Sweet Thumb, man, if y'all didn't catch his last video, y'all might want to see it because the blade he got on there, bruh, I'm telling you, that man out there clearing it down. He said, I'm reclaiming my land. I'm reclaiming my land, baby. I'm getting all this brush out the way, and I'm going to get the planting. That's what you got to do. You got to put in the work. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Oh, Campbell's Creation, thank you for sharing on your Facebook account. By the way, y'all feel free. Anybody who want to share here on YouTube, if you want to share on your Insta, if you can, if you want to share, just share it wherever you want to. But we are grateful and we appreciate it because ain't none of y'all got to do it. Thank you to any and everybody who, first off, is a part of the hashtag BCIAC family, and especially those who feel like sharing us out. All of our members, all of everybody. We appreciate y'all because, you know, we post simple country folk. And I do mean po. I'm going to get into the begging later. I ain't never begged since I've been on here, but I'm going to keep sweating tonight, baby. Yes, sir. I'm going to start begging because we po folk and we really can't afford a whole bunch of things we trying to do and pull off. So I imagine I'm going to get Big Rooster for sure, but maybe even Gina versus Gina or Erica My Fly family. People who real good with finances and managing and do little budgeting shows and like Gina versus Gina got Frugal Fridays. If y'all didn't see Gina versus Gina last Friday, I want to say Carbon Q was up there with her talking about some of the recent events in the world and in the country. It's worth a watch, family. It is. It's worth a watch. You might want to check this out. Check Gina versus Gina last live. But damn, we so bad off. Hell, I done decided I'm giving permission to folk to start a damn GoFundMe for us with our post sales. So when we do get back to the high, but I'm telling, blessings are amazing how it works. Because as bad off as we are, it's an absolute amazing. It's amazing. It's a blessing that me and my wife got 3 acres to live on down there in East Texas. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk? Anyway, we're going to get into that a little bit. We're going to get into that later. Let's see who else. Urban, my sister. Urban Gardening Chronicles. I don't know whether sometimes I call it Jacadian. That Jamaican Canadian mix up right there. I absolutely love and adore her accent because you can hear that when she get excited, whether she angry or whether she happy, that patois come out. That patois come out, but you can still hear the Canadian in it too. So it's like really kind of, it's interesting. But anyway, I love my sister, Urban Gardening Chronicle. By the way, if you didn't see her last live this Saturday, check out her live from this past Saturday. Because it was amazing. And the fatigues and go check it out. Go check it out, family. Let's see here. Okay, there goes Swoop. Let's see who else we got. I'm getting behind in the chat. I'm way behind in the chat. Living Natural. What's going on, family? Welcome in. Oh, and I had a big jump. And I hope I'm close. I think I'm close to where I was. Oh, by the way, I ain't going to be on here long, y'all. Y'all stick around because tonight I'm actually redirecting over to Pieces of April. So y'all can see a little something over there. Some of my wife doings and goings on. I'm going to let y'all see for y'allself. But stick around because I ain't going to be on here too long. Awakened Seed Planter, how you doing? Peace, family. Welcome in. Peace to you as well. Welcome in. My brother, Vision Preparedness. Thank you for being here, bro. I'm going to get to you in a minute. Let me get caught up with speaking to folks. Speaking to my people's coming in here and everybody speaking to one another. Yes, I said another with a V. I sure did. Happy Mac, what's going on, family? Juan Perez, what's up, bro? What's going on, Juan Perez? Thank you for being in here, bro. Forget frosting the pumpkins. Eat pumpkins. 25 degrees already. Good Jesus, Lord. My word is I think it's going to be a rough winter, y'all. I think it's going to be a rough, hard winter. That's just what I'm predicting. I ain't no psychic or nothing. I ain't Mr. Cleo, but it's seeming that way. Cassandra South Fulton Garden, how you doing, young lady? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Y'all see my lights flickering and dimming and coming up and doing this, so I don't know, family. You see them getting dimmer, and they'll probably get bright in a minute. I might have to go to backup power. Because it's real. We live in Africa, in East Africa, and sometimes my Gigi Naturals Homestead. How you doing, my sister? I deliberately tagged you and I tagged Eco because I'm talking about y'all tonight. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all, Gigi. I'm talking about you, Eco. By the way, Eco dropped a live earlier talking about part of what we gonna talk about tonight. John 74, what's going on, my brother? Welcome in. Yeah, Urban. I don't know, baby. That's why I got to hear up and get back. Lord have mercy. I got to hear up and get back. Just in case. Who was that? Just in case. I think that was Jaheim. Yeah, Urban. I got to get back, baby. Just in case. In my Jaheim voice. You know there is some po folk in the world. By the way, speaking of po folk, I see oh my goodness. Happy Mac, African. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. I ain't even through speaking to y'all. My goodness. Let me see how I can put Happy Mac up on the screen. I might have to go back up to it. I didn't even see it, y'all. I'm looking over here and looking over there. And Happy Mac done supported poverty. Boy, my goodness, I can't even find it no more. Man, and now I see somebody else. My goodness, I didn't realize I was this far behind in the chat, y'all. I really didn't. There we go. What happened, Max said, African Dreamin, East Texas Fund. Thank you, family, because Lord knows we need it. Need to start crying. Happy Max said I need to start crying a little. I damn near did. And I'm going to tell you why, Happy Mac, because when I think about, first off, y'all, we still going to have land over here. We still going to have a lot of the infrastructure stuff we done built up over here. It's staying here. We just coming home for a significant amount of time for a lot of different reasons. And some of them we'll touch on. Some of them we going to keep private. But with us being as poverty stricken as we are, some said, don't turn down no help, boy. If it's out there that y'all, as bad off as you are and as poor as you is, and I said, let me make a good decision. Let me make a good decision and use all opportunities to come my way to my advantage. So that's what I'm doing. So Happy Mac is the first official contributor to the Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. That's what we're going to call. Hell, we're going to call it the East Texas Fund. Shout out to Happy Mac. You named it, sir. The East Texas Fund. The Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. So let me get Happy Mac right real quick. Yeah. Baby be like, why don't you play some of the other ones? Because you know how much I love the Jefferson. Because sometimes you probably get tired of me watching them because it's either that or Sanford and Son or Three's Company or something. And since Happy Mac set it off, let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you, Happy Mac. And let me get back over here because somebody else, I see somebody else too. Oh, Swoop like me. Swoop like me. And not only is Swoop a member and an amazing supporter, Swoop just supported to the Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. Look at God. Look at God. Let me hear up so I can get to talking about Gigi and Eco Neighbor and Lead Farmer 73. See, stuff like that used to bother me. I didn't really want to talk about Gigi. And I mention them all the time because they're inspirational, they encouraging, but it's like, you know how folk in this YouTube world live. Oh, he name dropping. He name dropping. I done talked to both of them, and you know what? They two of the and Lead Farmer. Let me one at a time. I ain't gonna get the leg yet. Gigi and Eco Neighbor are two of the humblest, most down-to-earth people. And honestly, the last thing either one of them seem to give a damn about is their numbers. You could have 5 people or 500 people or 1,500 people or 5,000, and they're going to treat you and talk to you the same way. Ain't that a blessing? Ain't it? I'm going to get to them in a minute. Let me get back to Swoop. Let me get Swoop right. Let me get Swoop right real quick. Y'all going so doggone fast, I can't keep up with this chat. Money in the chat. Shout out Swoop. Swoop. Swoop like me. Swoop like me. I got to hit her with this one right here. Yeah. Got that money in the chat, baby. Money in the chat. Y'all see how dark that picture was? I guess it's because of how poor we is. Lights wasn't up good, I reckon. And who we got here? Man, let me get down. Ain't it? Hey, Tamika Davis. How you doing? Lashas. How you doing there, sis? Coach Mary Ma, how you doing, family? Welcome in, young lady. You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Let me get the sister Anne Marie right real quick as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bam. Anne Marie, dropping that money in the chat, money in the chat, money in the chat. Supporting the East Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. Because I'm going to have to make a commercial. Because there is some poor folk in the world. That's going to be the commercial, y'all. That's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. Let me try to catch up so I can get on here. Miss Robin Murphy, how you doing, young lady? You better get in here. You better get in here. And I'm gonna have to hear up. So, damn, I thought it would seem like we've been in here longer than that. We just read at 20 minutes. We got time today. G Mama grows hard in the garden. How you doing? Welcome in, young lady. Welcome in. GoFundMe East Texas Fund. Vision preparedness. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Another one who I tagged on purpose because he out here getting it how he live. You'd have never seen this man walking in, on, or around his land. Maybe he's splitting logs. Maybe he ain't. Maybe he just out getting his cardio in just by walking on his land. It's some power in that, family, in my opinion. It ain't for everybody because everybody don't want that and everybody don't move like that. But for those who do, and for those who do want that. And if any of y'all wonder, oh, I see somebody speaking to You Learn. I didn't see Robert in here. If I missed anybody, I apologize. So since I see people speaking, I'm assuming You Learn with Robert in here. Robert, welcome in, my brother. You better get in here and enjoy yourself, family. Uncle G, Audacity Dawning. Both of y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Campbell Creations. Thank you. So y'all trying to blow this. Damn, man, ain't nobody else even started it yet. Super sticker, thank you. Campbell's Creations. We appreciate you, my family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me hold on a minute, y'all. Okay. Thank you. And then let me hit you with the Fred real quick. Yeah. And then let me hit you with Baby Made This, y'all. This is the first time Lead Farmer ever came up. And we were both like, nah, he ain't doing that. What Lead Farmer? How he even know who he is? And shout out to Lead Farmer, as well as Lady Lead, as well as the Lead family. I want to start with him. I'm gonna get with him, but I'm gonna start with GG and Eco Neighbor. And here's why. So since more in the near future than we had originally planned, I will give some of the reasons. I'll give some of the reasons. Ain't nobody I never met in my life woke up getting younger. My in-laws and my family back home ain't getting no younger. Right? Everything that we about to do in the near future with regards to building up our homestead back home, we had planned on doing it anyway, but we thought that would be 2 years from now, maybe even 3 years from now, because we're trying to build up ourselves and the business and everything over here in Africa, right? Life got a way of making you adjust some of your plans, tighten up your shot group, for those who know what that means. That's kind of our circumstance. That's kind of where we at. And I unapologetically look forward to coming home sooner than I had initially planned, because I can't wait to show what us old simple-minded country folk can do with 3 acres worth of land. Why I'm starting with GG and Eco Neighbor is because, hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, how you doing? Welcome in, family. Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, everybody who in here, thank y'all so much for sharing the live out. Y'all in here deep. We appreciate it. Y'all, if it's new people in here and you don't know one another, y'all please feel free to drop your hashtag BCIC so y'all can connect and grow and get acquainted with one another, and especially check out GG Natural Homestead, especially check out Eco Neighbor. Catch them both together on Sunday over on Eco Channel. Almost everybody in here know Lead Farmer 73, but if you're not connected with him and Lady Lead, connect with both of their channels as well. It's Tuesday, so you know it's gonna be So Unbiased. Unbiased LLC gonna be doing her thing later on today at 3:30 Central Standard Time. That's the same as Texas time. So at 3:30, Unbiased gonna be doing her thing, and I don't know if Gigi gonna jump on her after work or not. Maybe on the ride home, and do her live at 5, or she might just drop a video. But either way, y'all get connected with them so you'll know where these people at. Janelle B. Israel, welcome in, family. How you doing? Pleasure to have you. Hold on a minute. Okay, so no GG tonight, y'all. No GG tonight, but go get connected with her and look out for her anyway. Okay, Unbiased LLC council tonight, y'all. Unbiased LLC council for tonight. So y'all still look for Gigi. No Unbiased tonight. But you can go check out her last live where she went to a friend's shop, a fellow crafter or sewer, but he does auto body work. Go check out, since she ain't going live tonight, y'all go check out Unbiased LLC last live, where she got on this big old school sewing machine doing her own thing. And you know, when you got a skill set, you got a skill set. Can't nobody take that away from you. Wellness for Frugal Mama said, trying to walk and chew bubble gum. I get it, baby. I get it. Hey, Shea Sunshine, how you doing, young lady? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Miss D's Hollywood Garden, how you doing, family? I gotta say what I gotta say because I do want to have enough time to drop the link for people who want to share their thoughts or opinions. Before I get too deep into this story or how I feel about certain people, as GG, Eco Neighbor, Lead Farmer, Homestead Heart, smaller people, smaller channels, channels who our size or smaller, who are encouraging people, who are motivators, who out here showing you the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, the in between, the mistakes, the successes, all of that stuff. Cause what's up, Random J Adventures? How you doing, brother? How you doing? I want to say vision preparedness. Today is the last day to use, you can get 20% off. 20% off the last day, nutrient survival. Hopefully, if he got time, vision preparedness will be up here shortly so he can describe it more in depth himself. But y'all make sure y'all get connected with it. I'm going to drop the link in a little bit, so hopefully he can come up and give more detail to that. I want to give a big shout out to Creating with Tuck. Y'all, last night, Creating with Tuck did a design for your boy, just freestyle. It was just in a live. It was just a live, man. And it was myself, and I ain't gonna name people, a handful of other content creators over there supporting the Unleashed Crafter. And she's so cold with some of these graphics and design works and stuff. She came up with two of my favorite things that is gonna be on a sweatshirt, might even be an additional logo moving forward. Two of my favorite things outside my wife, my most favoriteest. Squirrels and aviation. Yes, indeed. Two of my favorite things on this planet. Squirrels and aviation. Y'all give a big shout out, follow, go make sure you support the Unleashed Crafter. We call her Tuck, but baby, I'm telling you, she cold with it. I wish she was in here right now. So maybe one of the moderators can drop her link in the chat, because boy, it kind of put me in the mind of how that one up in the front is. When they get started on something, they just got to do it. They just got to do it till that perfectionist come out with it, and they own it, man. Same thing with Unbiased LLC. Yeah, She is Sunshine said sardines and squirrels. I said two of my favorite things. I didn't want to bring sardines into it. But yes, anybody who don't follow me for more than 3 minutes know that I absolutely adore and love sardines as well. And everybody ain't got like sardines. A whole lot of folk don't like sardines. Some folk don't like potted meat. I eat Vienna sausage, but I don't personally like potted meat. It depends on what you're going through in life, baby. Sometimes the whole goal is to make a turd. So, it is what it is. Let's see here. Let's see here. Uh, Erica, do you see me around this? Generate kicked in. That's what's up, bruh. That's what's up. Uh, hey, Vision, we talked about that, bro. That's another thing I need and want people to know. And this is some of the stuff we currently live through that GG, Naturals Homestead, and Eco Neighbor talk about and show all the time. Homesteading sounds sexy. Living out in the country on your land sounds sexy. And it is. It's appealing. It's got its pros and its cons. But baby, I'ma tell you, when you get home from a long day, or just throughout the day, if you at home, when you thinking about the next time the power go out, I gotta make sure this set of batteries over here is good. When you ain't got no running water, when you ain't got nothing coming out of the faucets and taps, you got to think about how much drinking water you got, how much water you got for flushing the toilet. Sometimes you just raw dogging it straight in the bucket. Shout out Led Farmer. I'm gonna talk about him in a minute. What's up, Broke Farmer? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. I didn't get to catch all of you the other night, man. The after dark, But shout out Broke Farmer. Somebody else who ain't never been too big or too small for the little folk, honestly. And I appreciate that. And the longer you do this YouTube thing, you start separating the wheat from the chaff, and you see who are tares, some say, from the chaff. And you start seeing who just always the same people. Whether they had 300 or 3,000 or 600 or 6,000. They still know who you are. And you still know who they are. And that I want to say it's damn near a blessing because everybody ain't like that. But anyway, let's continue. If you interested, and I be doggone, I didn't. Eco Neighbor had no clue probably what I was gonna talk about. And just earlier today, he dropped one, and I was watching it, and then it went private, then it came back. Excuse me. When is the right time to buy land or invest in property? Hell, I don't know. But I would say talk to people like Eco Neighbor and Gigi. What's up, Aston 85? Go to people who know what they talking about. Go to, in my opinion, I'm not finna sit up here and give. I'm not, because that ain't my skill set. They articulate it, break it down. I'm sure they can ask and have questions, have answers for some of your questions and all kinds of stuff. They know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about because they share the stories and lived experiences of what they've going through, and aspire to have and do in the future. Who was that? Deborah Garrett. Broke, you more than welcome, brother. Yeah, Deborah Garrett, how you doing, young lady? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Sweet Tone said something about bubble guts. Start looking for some soft lead because you won't make it. Real talk. It get rough out in them woods, family. And as me and my wife, yes, we'll still be here. We still gonna have what we got here. But when we do come home, we coming home for a long time to see what us old country, simple-minded folk can do with that 3 acres we got down there in East Texas. We're going to take y'all along for the journey. Now, I almost was finna ask y'all, but I ain't asking y'all nothing. I'm telling y'all, I find inspiration from certain people, unapologetically. I find inspiration from Gigi and Eco Neighbor as a husband and wife team and individually for their own reasons. Same with Led Farmer 73 and Lady Led. Y'all don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. If that's where your heart really is, if that's what you aspire for, it ain't just got to be about land. Hell, that's your everyday life. That is and with all parts of your life. Somebody telling you you ain't got what it takes to get that job you going after. Somebody will tell you that you ain't smart enough if you take this extra class over here and maybe apply for this or apply for that. Hell, maybe you want to be a realtor. Maybe you want to be an RN, but you got 3 or 4 kids and well, you ain't gonna have time for that. You better make it work how you will. No, you better decide what's best for you and how you gonna do it and how you gonna pull it off. And this is where I'm gonna pull Led Farm into the conversation. African Queen Giselle, how you doing, family? Welcome in, welcome in. Carol the Girl Miniature, how you doing, young lady? Matrell on a mission. I see somebody speaking. I ain't even see Matrell come in here. Brenda King. My goodness, it's a bunch of y'all in here. I thank y'all, everybody, for being here. This is about dreams, hopes, aspirations, living on land, owning your own, if that's what you choose to do. It ain't everybody taste, it ain't everybody flavor, but it's damn sure mine. I've been a prodigal son for a long time. I've been a prodigal son for a long time. Last night, Jay the Motivator had a conversation about listening to your gut. And Led Farmer 7-3 over the past week, I think last week on into this week, if y'all go back and look at some of them videos, not just him by himself, him and his family. I'm going to say that one more time. Him and his family out there clearing land on their land, a space for Princess Led. It's something about walking around on something that you own. Even if you just got to park your car on it and let your seat back and sleep in your doggone truck. And get out and wash your face and your behind out of a bucket. It's something real, it's something real strong about that to me. It's some power in that to me. It's a blessing in that to me. So when I see people doing things that I know a whole bunch of other people out there might want to do, but it seems like it's more reasons not to do it than to do it, that, family, is where you got to start keeping a close eye on your company. Start keeping a close eye on the people who you know ain't nothing but, ain't never been and won't ever be nothing but a damn discourager. You might be on a health journey. You might say, you know what? I want me a Gatorade. It ain't but 2 blocks to the Exxon. I'm gonna walk down there. Why the hell you want to walk? It's 97 degrees outside. Why you want to walk? And then if you want to walk in the wintertime, why you want to walk? I know you're trying to lose weight, but do some jumping jacks in the living room or something. Why you want to walk? It's folk like that that's real. And I'm going to tell you something else, baby. I may be old, simple-minded country boy. I'm telling y'all what I want y'all to know about what we going to do and how we going to do it when we get back home. Because one thing this old, simple-minded country boy done learned, you can help, you can encourage, but don't never tell everybody all your plan. Because you might get some handshakes and some daps and some way to goes and some attaboys. Everybody ain't happy for your ass. Everybody not happy for your blessings. Listen to me now, believe me later on. You don't think it's going to be folks that say, well, why y'all carry y'all ass over there in the first place? If you got land back out, because we grown and we wanted to. We've lived, we've learned, we've experienced, and we still got stuff over here to come back to whenever we get ready. Won't he do it? Woo, baby. I'm telling you, shout out Larry Farmer, because like he said the other day, you wondering how in the hell you going to pull this off. You looking at something that costs $80,000 and you ain't even got $80 in your account. Don't let nobody tell you what God can't make happen for you. I'm not a religious. I don't even get in here talking like this too often, but I'm talking from, this ain't nothing but my straight heart, my raw soul, and my raw spirit. You will never get nothing done if you let people tell you what's impossible. I believe in probabilities. I believe that on a residential street, I stand less chance of getting hit by a vehicle than I do standing in the middle of I-20 or 635 or walking across Stemmons Freeway. That just makes common sense. But do y'all understand, family, that some things require faith? I'm not talking about that I got it anyway faith. I got it under control faith. I'm talking about that how in the hell is it going to work faith, but I know I can because I'm putting in the work. And I know that the God that I believe in, the creator, the most high, whatever the hell people calling it these days, will take care of the rest. I don't plan on grinding super hard for all my days. I'm finna do something else I rarely do. I think it's Proverbs 28, a moment to rest and fold the hands, and poverty will sit upon you like a bandit. Depending on which version you read. I don't get into that too often. But we're going to talk about it in this conversation because it's real. It's real. And it may not have stemmed from doubt, but even myself, I've sat over here sometime, man, we helping kids go to school and we doing the best we can and we ain't even got a whole lot. But some kind of way, out of no way, we done always had enough. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? It's done been times me and my wife done sat over here and looked at each other. Knowing good and doggone well we ain't in the best circumstances, but when you start to be known for what you do in a community, people in their desperate times, they can come to you seeking help. Sometimes you gotta say no, but you always want to say yes. And it's like, all right, baby, if we help them now, we can make it, can't we? And we'll sit down and look at our little change and we'll scrape our change together and look at this and look at that. And yeah, let's go and do it, baby. Why we wake up in the morning to cash apps and shit, somebody done watched the video from 2-3 weeks ago. You can't make this shit up. Folks who y'all don't even see in our doggone chat. Folk who don't even, we ain't always on here together, hoorahing and this and that and yada, 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 coming through from out of nowhere. Be not discouraged. If you really think it ain't gonna work out and it ain't gonna happen, you damn right. And if you think I'm gonna put my best foot forward and it's gonna work out some kind of way, everybody ain't gonna believe in you when you doing stuff that they ain't scared to do, family. It go for living over here. It go for being out in the state. You might be sick and doggone tired of both your neighbors on both sides. Y'all been living beside each other for the past 6 years. They driving you crazy. You don't even want your kids playing in the front yard or the backyard because both your neighbors crazy. And all you wish is you had a damn 10 by 10 piece of somewhere to go sit so you can have some peace. And the only thing keeping you from it might be paying off 2 or 3 credit cards. Hell, Gigi over here talking about fixing your credit. Ego talking about making a few little changes here and there that could change your whole life and open you up to all types of possibilities. It's damn near like the difference between being a high school graduate, having a GED, or never taking the time to go get neither one of them. Might seem like, well, it ain't no big deal. It ain't this, it ain't that. It's a damn big difference between saying I'm just going to be a dropout and never have not even a GED versus having that GED, but you can still take your behind the trade school somewhere and end up being a master electrician making $140,000, $50,000 a year. Ain't it? I'm sorry, y'all. I seen something up here. Damn, I done missed two people. My bad. Okay, hold on. Hey, Nikki. And somebody else I seen come in here. I'm sorry, I'm missing people. I'm up here busting my chops. Let me get Jay the Motivator. Brother, thank you so much. What happened, Mac? Deem it the East Texas Poverty Fund. What is it? The Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. The Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. Let me get Jay the Motivator right real quick. My brother. We're gonna start out with Steady Freddy. Yes, indeed. And then we got to do George. We got to do George. Thank you, fam. Thank you. And then let me get Vision, VP. Thank you. East Texas Fund, bring it back. Bring your black book. We coming, baby. We coming. I'm gonna keep it like this. And we already on these lines of communication. I'm gonna say none of y'all may not know the day nor the hour. I mean, we'll know. You might not know exactly when. But one of these days we're gonna do a video and it's gonna be Afrikan Dreamin at Sonic. The hell Afrikan Dreamin doing at Sonic? Afrikan Dreamin sitting out in front of them pine trees on their land. When this happen? And then that's when y'all will know. I guess we gotta really save up because there is some poor folk in the world. I try to encourage people. I know good and doggone well that ain't a good fit for everybody. Everybody doesn't want to clear off acreage. Everybody don't want Juicing with Jay. What's going on, my brother? How you doing? I didn't even know you was in here, family. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for being in here, Juicing with Jay. And it's just going to be so much easier for so much stuff. We get to have a different style for the time that we are home, doing what we're going to do with our land down there. It is going to be so much easier to hit up Odom's homestead and say, Odom's, man, how the hell you get them? You got some Italian figs and you got LSU figs and you got this and that. Baby, we gonna be a Cuttings getting little family over here. Yeah, Big Rooster, what's up? The OG from the West Coast himself. Let me get Big Rooster right. I told y'all, man. Big Rooster, I'm poverty stricken. We poor. I'm trying to use my proper grammar. I prefer to say poor. We're sir, we're poor. We're poor, sir. So Big Rooster started a doggone one of them things we started for Mark, but this time for us. A GoFundMe, that's what it is. GoFundMe or some kind of fundraiser, whatever you want to do, and you can send all the money or whatever to Big Rooster. We ain't turning down nothing. I prefer to grow my own, which we will do. If y'all want to send a can, some sweet cream corn, some jalapenos, some mushroom, whatever y'all want to send, canned good, we taking it all, baby. Because in our current state, we let me get Big Rooster right real quick. Yeah, got that money in the chat. We appreciate that super sticker, about. We appreciate you. Yes. Thank you. And let's get it one more time. We're going to hit him with that Donald. Let's hit that waddle. Got that money in the chat, baby. Yes, indeed. But I really do mean this. I don't want y'all. And God, I'm trying to get back to it. Here go Jay. Here go Juicing with Jay. Okay. Oh, you did one for real? Oh shit. Yo, my wife did this for real. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know she was gonna do that for real. She said, baby's pinned to the chat. Hey, well, here it is. Here it is. It's here now. Let me get my man Juicing with Jay right real quick. Get my man Juicing with Jay right. And then I'm gonna drop this link. I got one more thing I want to say first. Shout out to you, Juicing with Jay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, we always gotta throw George off in there. Thank you. I can't wait for the time to come where I can actually get cuttings or get that dragon fruit game down right from Juicing with Jay without it being 100 gazillion, $1 billion. It's high as hell to ship stuff over to the States and back and forth. It really is. It's expensive. And for all the people who have, it is what I call way above and beyond. Because ain't none of y'all have to ever send or do none of the stuff that y'all have done since we've been here. But that's what I mean about what I said earlier, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. The blessings from people who y'all don't even see supporting us the way that they have, bro. It ain't nobody but God. Don't nobody in 2023 who doing stuff for people for no reason, like just out of the blue. It just is what it is. And what's up, Tay Eats? Welcome back, man. Hey, look, Tay Eats dropped a video the other day, kind of giving a breakdown of where she been, what's going on. I ain't gonna get into it too much. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, catch out our sister, another mukbanger. Tay Eats is all the way back in the game now, doing her own thing. Tay, that's a hell of a story situation too, fam. I hate you. You know, it happens. It happens. But I'm glad you did what you did. You're good. And that chicken sandwich still look good. I mean, it look real good, fam. But y'all go check Tay Eats out. I ain't gonna give y'all the story because then y'all won't even want to go over there. But I'm looking forward to it. I want to say this before I drop this link. I'm gonna drop this link, but I'm gonna be honest, because while people have fear, that don't mean that your fear ain't relevant. That don't mean that your fear not coming from a sincere place. Hey, Kim Stage, Her Garden, how you doing, family? Y'all, I know I got to be missing some of y'all. I hope my moderator spoke. If I didn't speak, I'm so sorry, family. Charge it to the game, not to my heart. Please, 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 and thank you. Watching this past week with Led, now we had already reached this conclusion. We just hadn't talked about it because, you know, we don't. Hell, even Tay said it in her live the other night. Y'all don't see everything. We don't always tell. We share a lot, but we don't share everything. We had already reached this decision over the past few months because some of the stuff that's going on back home that we need to. For one, we really ready to get our land back home popping, crack-a-lack. Parents are getting older. As y'all know, for people who follow the channel and kind of knew what was going on, some of y'all know my pops passed away a little over a month ago. And thank God for technology because I was able to be more connected with my family and the services, everything than folks would have been 10 or 20 years ago, or even 15 years ago. We haven't lived. We've been all over the doggone world, man. And in other states. As far as like living in East Texas, we haven't lived in a long time. It's hard. It's hard thinking about clearing that land, building that little house that's just big enough for us, and not being able to see my daddy standing in the kitchen the way he used to, just seeing that's all he wanted. That was the two things that made him happy as hell. The cowboy, if it was a Sunday and he can get all of us to be at home at the same time, and it's kids everywhere, grandkids everywhere, folk outside talking loud, playing dominoes, and he just standing in the kitchen, just cooking after plate after plate after plate, and he wouldn't even sit down. He'd be nibbling while he cooking, watching the Cowboys, and got kids all over the house and the yard and shit, right? Knowing that we finna go back home, and I'm not gonna see that, and that I'm not gonna. I love my mama laugh. I love the way she used to laugh, and knowing that I'm coming back home, and I won't be able to hear that laugh from her no more. My brother, whenever we would go home and we be out close to our land down in the country, I'm like, bruh, man, we just touched down in DFW, dog. We finna jump on 20. We heading east, baby. And my boy like, hey, you want me to meet y'all there, or y'all get settled first or something? It was like stuff like that. Like, it ain't no calm down time. It ain't no chill time. Folk already in the country waiting for us to pull up. Knowing that I won't get to experience that again, I'm not saying it was a little bit of a deterrent, but I understand where people feelings come from as far as being reluctant towards wanting to do certain things. 3 people in the last 3 years is a lot. Your mama, your daddy, and your brother. And then to go back around all that familiarity, family, I can't lie to y'all, it's hard. That's why I pray for strength. I pray for wisdom. I pray for guidance. And I pray to not limit myself to a stopping point. And I'm encouraging everybody else to do so as well. What do I mean by that? It's going to be so many ups and downs and hardships in this life. And so many storms going to come. And so many people going to leave, whether it be a romantic relationship or a loved one or this or that. The worst thing that I believe any of us can ever do is allow ourselves to stop living and stop moving forward, even when it hurts. Because I don't think anybody who we've ever lost or will lose in the future want us sitting around this sometimes God-forsaken existence that we in, thinking about just what was. It's all right to have the memories. It's all right to remember the good times. But if you ever allow yourself to be stuck in what was, you can never lay hands on what will be. Y'all hear me? You will never know what will be or what can be if you tried to get that one house that one time and them folks shot you down and you say, I'm done. I give up. Oh, can't happen. Can't happen. It ain't going to be me. You got to find a way to keep pushing. You got to find a way to keep going if you really, truly want it. I'm up here busting my chops, family. I said I was gonna drop this link. Let me do just that. Hey, Miss Jones Truth, how you doing, young lady? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. Sia Sunshine said the only time will help you deal with that loss, Afrikan Dreamin. The hurt doesn't change, but you learn to deal with loss. Been there. Yep, I'm still dealing with it. I have my good days and my bad days. And some days I done walked through the hills of East Africa and I done took my soul to the laundromat because I just want to see her one more time, wrap my arms around her one more time, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it some days good, some days bad, but I also then got to a point where I'm gonna think about how proud. Mm, that boy done been gone all these years, living here and living there, and doing this, and a little piece of her, some got to be saying, my baby done finally brought his ass home. And yeah, I said baby, because I don't care how old or how much bigger than her I was or am. Uh, I'm somebody baby for forever. My mama and my daddy. I love both of them. So yeah, unapologetically, I can be 76 and I'm still gonna be somebody. I just shit. Let me put this link in this chat. Uh, Drina, what's going on, family? How you doing? Drina's Haven 916. Somebody else I think I seen off in here. Tory, I ain't even see Tory. I see Urban speaking to Tory. What's going on, brother? Y'all welcome in here. I hope y'all, again, all this is assuming they let us back in. That's the goal. Yeah, we're gonna be home sooner rather than later. Our plans got pushed up by a couple of years, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Family is excited. I got family already. Oh wow, Juan. Thank you, brother. Well, we can bring in the brush hog and we can start cutting over here so y'all ain't got. I'm like, hold on, man. That's content. You out there clearing out our content. We want to. We gonna video all this stuff, Unc. We gonna video all this stuff, family. Y'all calm down. Wait till we get so we can do it together. So we can take the videos and the pictures of it so folk can see us out there really doing it so y'all know it's real. Yeah, so y'all can see us fishing out this week, man. Most of y'all, all of y'all have only known us from our time in Africa. Y'all ain't really got to see us out in our other. We done put up pictures and stuff from us out there under them cypress trees and willows and fishing out at lakes, and YouTube and got so funny I ain't want to put up none of the hunting videos really, but or pictures. But yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Let me get Juan Perez right, man. Thank you, my brother Juan Perez. I do appreciate you and everybody who is supporting the East Texas the Afrikan Dreamin East Texas Fund. That's what it is. That's what it is. One more for Juan Perez. Let's hit him with Fred too. And as my lovely, beautiful wife said, she April wild as hell, y'all. She said, "Baby, it's at the top of the chat." So there you go. Oh, by the way, yes, just FYI, putting that out there, so y'all know we still gonna be helping, doing everything that we do for Mark. None of that stopping. Anne Marie mentioned the couch earlier. Yes, all of this, all the stuff y'all, all of this what y'all see will still be here. We just won't be here. We just won't be here. It's very customary when people do, because a lot of business people and other people who live over here, and somebody just cashed out again. My goodness. Thank y'all so much. My wife really put a doggone go for it. I didn't know she was gonna do it, y'all. I didn't know she was gonna do it. I just, hey, here it is. We appreciate it, family. Yeah, it's customary when people, and for some of my people who live overseas or whatever, y'all know how the game go. You secure your business or your land or your property or whatever. You have a relative or a trusted friend that kind of monitors and watches your land. Y'all see that from different content creators all over, whether it's the Gambia or Tanzania or wherever. People do it all the time. They go back for 5-6 months, whatever period of time, and they do what they got to do, and then they come back over here. And some people who are native Caribbean people, be it from Jamaica or Trinidad or whatever, it's a lot of people who, for whatever reasons, I don't know if it's just what's going on in the world, people are starting to go back home. I'm an American. Yeah, I'm an American, and I'm a Texan more than anything. A proud East Texan. Sometimes you gotta come home and do what you need to do. Oh man, Jay, you already know what's going down, baby. Yeah. It's a lot of content creators in the area that are also homesteaders that we plan on connecting with, meeting, getting to see and just spend like get on this grind, man. I mean, hell, we can't ship goats and chickens from over here to over, so we gotta buy them from somebody. Might as well be from somebody, you know. What? Oh, I see you back there, sir. Let me add you up here. And Drina, thank you for your kind word. I appreciate that, Drina. I really do. I really, really do, family. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all don't know this young man right here, hold on, let me. If y'all don't know this young man right here, y'all, this is none other than vision preparedness, as Tori's brain like to say. Hey, Nicole Marie. Vision, will you introduce yourself and tell everybody about this 20% while they still got it off, while they got a chance to get on it?
Well, absolutely. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you may be in this wonderful world of ours. Vision preparedness, the power's back on, and we just doing the thing. By the way, I've teamed up with Nutrient Survival, which is probably the most nutritious, vitamin-rich, freeze-dried food on the market. And we've put together a vision preparedness get home bag, which has about 72 hours worth of nutrition, all in, I think it's a total of 22 individual servings of their best-selling products. And if you use the coupon code VP Get Home, you'll get an additional 20% off on the price. You can go over to my channel, check out my community tab. A link is in there, as well as the coupon code. Today is the last day for the 20% off. And, I'll say this, a Paint You That may go to the Back to East Texas Fund, because I really need to see and want to see my family get back to the States so I can go down and, maybe at least just hold the camera while they doing some things, or 2 or 3 down there. So, it's all good. I'm excited for you and April. And, we've been talking, off camera for a while, and, y'all doing the right thing. Y'all don't need my stamp of approval or anybody else's, because I don't get in grown folk business.
Oh, okay, I hear you. I know that's right, but
I appreciate y'all coming home, man, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be honest. We've talked, so I'm putting together my gift bag for y'all when y'all touch down in the States, and we get together.
We thank you, bro. We thank you, and we looking forward to it.
A resilient dad. I hear you, bro.
ARD, what's good, bro? I almost missed Frugal Mama. Let me get Frugal Mama right. Juice and said, and I got my land already, trying to get it ready for the community so y'all can visit. Bro, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's so much power in this. And when I mention the vision preparednesses of the world, when I mention Gigi's Natural Homestead and Juicing with Jay, that ain't a clout grab. That's not a for notoriety. These are people that we have watched for years and we support. Hell, Vision Preparedness was one of the first people that we ever had over on Friday Fade. Like, you everybody gonna feel differently about what they do and how they do it. But y'all, we take this seriously, man. For some people, this is a way of life. This is a way of life. Just like Frugal Mama, who I'm finna get right now. I wish I could put her contribution up there, but I'm gonna go and get Frugal Mama right now. Shout out Frugal Mama. Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you. And let's hit it with Fred too. Let's get that Fred in there. Shout out Texas fam. Yeah. Frugal Mama. Y'all, when she get up Monday through Friday, most of the time, unless she taking some time off, baby, that's a way of life. You don't get up and work out 5 days a week in front of people unless that's a part of it's so ingrained in you. That's a part of who you are. Vision preparedness ain't out there splitting logs and walking around his land, basically patrolling and learning it for shits and giggles. When Eco Neighbor got that sun banging through them 50 and 60 and 70 foot pine trees behind him, walking around his own land, talking about the goodness of it and how it feel and all of that.
Right.
That is a way of life, people. Some people want it and others don't. And I don't even throw myself into those who don't. I ain't trying to convince you. I want you to be, you find you could, hell, use Google Calculate, whatever, the deepest part of downtown and go right there. And I'm going to be happy for you as if you were living out in the brush. Because I don't get a grown folk business.
That's right.
So what's up, man? At Masshole, trouble in the building. Trouble out here.
Your nemesis.
Oh man, thank you, Broke. Let me get Broke Farmer right.
Appreciate that, Broke.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate Broke Farmer around here. I know I'm gonna be again, you know, Georgia ain't that far away. Yeah. Georgia ain't that far away, so it's gonna be some cuttings. It's gonna be a whole bunch of mailing going on between all the seeds and the doggone cuttings and trimmings and dragon fruit and all of this kind of stuff. Baby, we get to vision with what you just said a while ago. This is something else I'm looking forward to. When you overseas, it's really hard. Again, shout out Broke Farmer. Thank you, brother. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to have the kind of relationship and connectivity that you want to have with, that we want to have with so many of y'all because of the distance. Yeah. Some of the meetups, it's been incredibly hard. Some of the just everything. It's going to be so good to see so many people that we've been anxious to meet and just wrap our arms around you and say, hey, fam, man, it's good to have you, good to see you, good to hug you. Let's sit down and talk. And, you know, if you a meat eater, let's get on these ribs real quick or this steak or whatever and just enjoy each other's company, bro.
Yep. That's what it's all about, man.
Everybody except Dan H. Now I mean that Dan know I'm just messing. Hey, Miss Cheryl Faulkner, I ain't see you in here either. Vision, if you see me missing people, bro, you got
Nicole Marie. You got more money in the chat, bro.
I do.
You do.
Oh, okay.
Another one of our Ohio's finest, Nicole Marie.
Hey, Nicole Marie, thank you, family. I'm finna get to you. I see it over here now. I was waiting for this. Here go to old Joe. Okay, Dan H, as old as you are, you should have 100 ways to convince someone to do something. You right, Dan H. I got to do better. I got to do better. Yes.
Sunday Backyard Farmer. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Toya's Pantry.
Nicole, thank you. All my Ohio people be coming through, man. And yes, we will be there for a while and have long enough to actually like get to meet some people that's not just right in Texas. You know, we get to move and shake a little bit, man. Let me get Nicole right. Let's see. Let's get Nicole with I gotta clutch him.
Clutch him.
I gotta clutch him. And then as always, we got to go to George. Got that money in the chat, baby.
Yes, sir.
Got that money in the chat. Thank you. Y'all, this is crazy. y'all know in real life, it really is like, it's really people supporting the African dream in East Texas.
You got 2 more in there while you at it.
For real?
Yeah.
Hold on. I must
Sunday
be behind.
Backyard Farmer and Toya's Pantry Farm 72.
Oh, family. I don't know where I don't even know where I'm at, bro. Let me, there we go. I see him now. I'm going to do a twofer. This is for Sunday Backyard Farmer and Toya's Pantry. I'm going to get them together. Thank you, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Much love to you, my brother. Much love to Dorsey. Some more people right there in Georgia ain't too far away. You know, some of these meetups and events, you know, I don't know who all we will be able to see, who we won't be able to see, but I know it's some folk for sure that we got to look at you in your face, wrap our arms around you, tell you we appreciate everything you've ever done. There we go. This is for Sunday Backyard Farmer, and this is for Toya's Pantry right here.
Keep scrolling.
And we got a Fred, baby. So thank y'all so much.
What you say? Y'all showing the love. Keep scrolling, bruh. You'll see more.
I see something over here, man. Is that Miss Jones' Truth?
You know it is.
Odom back in here, family.
What's going on, Odom? Water Tiger, welcome in. Good to see you.
Welcome in. Miss Jones' Truth. Miss Jones' Truth. My God.
That's right.
Thank y'all.
Tell him, Miss Jones.
Thank y'all so much. I got it, man. I'm just gonna go through and play all of them. My goodness. Hey, we got the Fred. We got George.
Cheryl Faulkner, I see you. How you doing?
We got Shaq. Thank you, Miss Jones' Truth. Thank you, everybody. I hope I ain't Vision. I'm glad you up here, y'all. The link is in the chat. Let me drop the link again if anybody else want to add anything or say anything, because I can't believe we only this far in. I'm trying to make it to 2 hours. I would love to hear from other people, especially anybody who is doing what Vision is doing what GG Natural Homestead. Hey, Sunday Backyard Farmer said hello to everybody. He can't respond to everybody individually, but he does thank each and every one of y'all.
2 times 5, I see you.
Yeah, what's up, 10? The Educated Natural. How you doing, my sister?
Yes.
Thank y'all so much. Thank everybody so much. I know it may seem like, Eco a larger channel, GG a larger channel, Lead Farmer 73 and Lady Lead are huge, well-known channels, right? So I can understand some people feeling like, well, you ain't got to talk about them because everybody gonna see them anyway. Y'all go back and look at the last week worth of videos for a reason, especially if you on the fence about maybe starting a new journey in your life. If you on the fence about maybe if you're not even moving, but you just saying, I got a 10 by 12 or a 10 by 8 space and I just want to grow something for myself. If you don't get inspiration from what I saw the Lead family do over the past week or so, I don't know what's going to inspire you. I see you back there, young lady. You better get up here and enjoy yourself. Hey, Toya.
Hey, Toya.
How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing great, baby. Hopefully get better.
Yeah, I had to get back out here to work. Got to get those funds.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I know that, right.
But yeah, come on back home, cause yeah, there's a lot of work to do over here. So I mean,
yeah,
in Austin, and I had to get up from over there and get up to South Dakota. But you got a piece of something in Texas. Hey, you gotta work that.
Right. Yes, ma'am. And you be on your ground when you're not out driving. You got your own thing going too, Toy. Tell people about your homesteading experiences and adventures and why it's worth it for you and why you do what you do.
I don't know nothing about no homesteading.
Well, it looked like it to me. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Toya. I'm reading something.
Learning as I go. It was just, I mean, I had to give up Austin because on my own.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, brother.
You can't hear you, Toya.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit. Yeah, you muted.
No audio.
Yo.
There you go. Okay.
And then she dropped down.
And she'll be back in a moment.
She'll be back in a moment. Vision.
Yeah.
So I know you've been on your own land for a while now, and you've talked about it in your. There go Toya.
There she is.
Sorry, y'all.
That's all right.
No, you good. You good.
You moving and shaking, getting it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. When my dad passed, and I had to give up his homestead because that was, I mean, after 20-something years in the military, and it was his first home that he's ever had where we stayed put, and have gone through that and had to basically let it go because I can't afford, Austin.
Right.
Like,
ooh, Austin got expensive.
Yeah.
So, and I know if that money just sat in the bank, it was going to go this way, that way, and every which way.
Yeah.
When I got up here, South Dakota, it just reminded me of Austin back before it blew up. And I started looking around and found me a piece of property. And I appreciate Lead Farmer's story because I had my own story. How do I know that this was mine? The property, I mean, it was like, when you find it, and when I came up with my piece of property, to look at it, you'd be like, oh no, I ain't walking up there. Right. And I did have my scary moments too, hopping through there. Oh,
Right.
But it for me, it was when I went down to the zoning and planning and to see the paperwork. And I knew it was mine because the last time somebody ever did anything on this property was the year I was born. And, it was just, and it only had one owner. And that owner passed it on to his family member. And that family member, they done passed on or whatever. But it basically sat there all this time.
Right.
Showed up. And for me, it was like, okay, yeah, I got to clean this up because, there's a crime shame. And for the price that I got for it, it was a steal.
Right.
And it was, for me, my symbolism, it was legacy, a place to, okay, daddy.
Right, exactly. You heard him talking to you. Yeah, exactly.
So that's how I got my little piece and moved up out of Texas. And, but hey, home is where you at. And I was born in Georgia. My family's from Georgia. Through the military, we ended up in Texas. Grew up.
Right.
So that's always going to be a piece of me too. Now, up here in South Dakota. But I just want to say,
yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
Take possession of your land.
Absolutely. And I want to say this because this is something that Eco and Gigi and all other parents, most of y'all know already. I'm not a parent. I ain't nobody dad. I'm the best uncle on the planet, but I ain't nobody daddy. But I'll say this. They emphasize this a lot. And so does Lead Farmer 7-3. Y'all, it's so much deeper than just what you doing right now. Even if the land is either relocated or you do this, y'all heard what Toya just said. You leaving something for generations of people potentially that, do y'all understand the power and the gravity of that? That's literally planting trees where you might never enjoy the shade of them trees, but you thinking about the many you and then they many them and so on and so forth, man. It's like, It's almost like no greater love. It's one of the most thoughtful expressions I think that you can show to somebody that you
Yep,
love, in my opinion.
that's right.
Well, I got to
Well,
get back to
Okay, Toya.
treating over here.
be safe on the road, Toya.
All
Be
right.
safe, family.
All
Care.
And
right.
thank you for coming up. And thank you for your contribution.
All right. Take care.
All right, family. Water Tiger says she is right. Home is where you're at. I lived in 5 states.
Yep.
Dan H told me to get a dog and be a friend, which I will. That's one of the most Dan H things ever, by the way,
Yep.
family.
That's my boy. That's my evil twin right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good people. Dan, it's so
Yeah.
many good people out here,
Yes.
man. I mean, it's going to be hiccups and bumps along the way here and there, but there are so many good, positive, supportive people. If you sit back and sometimes go through these people's page. Oh, by the way, like I use Juicing with Jay as an example. Some of the stuff he shared, some of the cuttings and stuff that he's helped people with. Odom's Homestead, some of the things that he's helped people with and sent people. And next thing you know, you see somebody doing a video and like, yeah, I got this from Odom sent me this, or Hands in the Dirt sent me this, or
Right.
just people working together and trading information and stories, and
Yep.
even with my people all the way out of the country, like up in Canada, like Urban there, like Urban Gardening Chronicles, yeah. I see you back there. You can turn your camera off or you can leave it on, whichever one you're more comfortable with, young lady. All right. Let me bring up this young lady right here.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Hey, Vision.
How are you?
Doing great, young lady. How are you?
Right now.
Just listening to what you're saying, Jay. You're right about anything. It doesn't matter where you are, Vision. Don't matter where you are. You can do something to leave something.
Right.
Even if you're a person of faith, that's even written. We are to leave a legacy. We need to leave something.
To our children's children's children.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
And as far as preparing goes, like you said, you can prepare anywhere.
Yep.
You can prepare. I mean, right now I'm currently in what they call a parsonage, but as long as I'm here, it's mine, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to be ready for anything.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I wanna say this too, something very dear for me and my wife. Y'all don't think I'd never sat back and I don't know if y'all hey Virginia Bushcrafter and Sean the gamer, the great gamer, how you doing? Welcome in. I done asked what was my lip, because we made the conscious choice to be here, to come here, and we've lived, we've learned, we've seen, we've been to different places over here, and I done sat back a couple times and said, say Lord, why you didn't put all these people in our lives back when we was in the States and when we was early prepping? And I done told Vision this like off of YouTube. Say, bro, it's kind of wild how when I sit back and think about all the stuff that we gifted and gave, we took boxes on boxes of preps that we had to churches. We donated to food pantries. We gave away clothes to people. Some of our survival stuff, because we just couldn't bring all of it with us. Some of it we gave to family, so on and so forth. GT Jr. got a saying that he say about 3 or 4 times every live. Trust the process.
Yep.
Trust the process. Sometimes when you know your goal is way over yonder and you want to take a beeline and get straight to it, everybody don't move like how I move or feel like how I feel. But sometimes divine intervention can make you zigzag a little bit.
Yes, indeed.
That's it.
So while you on that journey trying to get from A to B, You understand why H is over here. You understand why G is over there. You understand so on and so forth. Y'all look here. If it would, we would all be doing, everybody's life would be perfect and hunky-dory and happy and just as blissful as it could be if we could all just go from point of origin to point of desire.
Tell it. Tell it.
But when you walking and you notice some of them steps, you can't see exactly where you're going. You got to move with a little bit of faith. It may not make sense all the time. As somebody who lived right at the foothills of a very big mountain, it can look bigger 3 kilometers away from it than it can 2 kilometers right up under it.
Yeah.
Perspective. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up. Y'all, please, y'all get back to talking.
Yeah. But you know what? That lets me think. There's a song that I love, and in it, one of the lines says, "Be grateful," because sometimes a little rain mixed with God's sunshine makes me appreciate the good times, and sometimes God has you where you are because you're not ready for the blessing that He's about.
Hello. Come on, tell it.
This is how you prepare. People don't want to go through trials and tribulations, but it's those trials and tribulations. If you have something to hold on to, like your faith, then you begin to understand it's those that get you where you want to be or where you need to be. Because ultimately, my journey in life, I've learned my journey is to be a blessing to other folk. Right. And to be a blessing to them is to help them, educate them, pray for them, and just be part of who they is. But your life is preparing you, and your attitude when you go through things will determine where you end up.
Yeah.
Because if you're angry because this is not working out, so I'm gonna strike out at you because I'm miserable, I'm gonna make your life miserable. You're so busy focusing on making everybody else miserable, you missing what's right there in front of you and that open door that you need to step through.
Tell that again. See, that's exactly right. You know, the COO told me, said, I wish we would have met 10 years ago. I said, nope.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no way, no how. I said, 10 years ago, nope, wouldn't have worked. She's like, really? I said, you got me at my best.
Exactly.
You got the best version of me right now.
Absolutely.
That's it. Because and a lot of times what you are going through, here's what I've learned to do. And this is just me talking about Sheila. Okay. When something goes wrong in my life, the first person I look at is myself.
Yes.
What could I have done better? What could I have done different? What was it? My mouth? Was it my attitude? Now, if I go through that and make sure I'm lined up with what my faith says, then it's time for me to look beyond myself. But the first thing we should look at is ourselves, because ultimately, when people say, he made me do that, she made me do that, there's no gun to your head. It's all in your head.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. TX Lala, thank you, family. I gotta get Lala right. Pieces of April said going home was always the plan, just wasn't sure of timing. And that's what I meant, y'all. We never not meant to do something with the land back home. It just got expedited because of circumstances. And I might not quote scripture all the time, and I can't hit it like Miss Jones hit it, but I'm gonna tell you, or even Vision for that matter. But y'all know I am a man of faith, and sometimes when you see enough signs,
come on.
I mean, that's all I need. I don't have to be convinced, because I'm always looking. I'm always keeping my eyes and my mind though. And shout out again to Lead Former 7-3 in the live he had the other day. I believe he said you can go in Walmart. You can drive down the street. I'm paraphrasing. This ain't an exact quote. if you don't have your eyes set and ready for all the signs that are set in front of you, you gonna miss them. All you did was go in Walmart. All you did was drive down the road and you missing this and that and this and that. But with a clear mind and a clear heart and a clear conscience, baby, they flashing like neon. You better listen. Or not. Because I don't get in grown folk business. Let me get Lala right real quick, y'all. And then we're going to get back to the conversation. I got to check the time because I'm sending it. We're going straight over to Pieces of April after this. And y'all ain't even got to go nowhere because it's going to redirect it.
All right, now look at you. Technology.
Okay.
Technology.
Oh, he done got tech bougie.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Jones, he trying.
I'm trying, baby. Just a little bit. I know both of y'all better than me. I sit here and pick and punch at these buttons, and I get a little bit better every time I get on here. Lala, speaking to everybody. Oh, here, we got somebody else. My sister backstage. There you go, family. You can stay up on cam or you can turn it off, whichever one you want. Just thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, there we go. All right. We have none other than my sister, my friend, a day one, Urban. How you doing there, sis?
Urban.
Welcome in. We can't hear you, girl. Urban, turn on your microphone. I mean your mic.
That would have helped, right? Hi, Jones. True.
How you doing, Urban?
I'm blessed. How are you?
How's the raccoon war going?
I haven't seen the raccoon, but the squirrel will be getting out of order.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
They ate the eggplant in front of my face and said, "Yeah, what you gonna do about it?"
Exactly.
I'm like, oh my God, you little. Anyways,
I got a fix. I'm telling y'all, man. People talk about all these squirrel issues and squirrel problems. One word is the solution. It's called gravy. Gravy. It's that simple. But go ahead, Irvin. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, congratulations. This is so exciting. And I'm really glad that after all that happened this week, we didn't act out of character, which would have really tarnished this moment. So I'm really glad that it didn't go that direction, because this is just such a fantastic moment. And, it wasn't tarnished by, acting impulsively.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I say this again, and Urban, we've spoken, I've said this to Vision as well. I know that I'm at my big age. If y'all don't think I'm old as hell, ask Dan H. Again, I don't live for other people and what they think of me, but that does not negate the fact that I got folk out here who I care about what you think of me. If I value you, I want Miss Jones to feel like somebody raised that boy like he got some sense. I want Urban, even though that's my peer. We same age group, but I still want her to think that I'm somebody with some sense, that I'm respectful. I present as a loving husband. I present as a Southern gentleman, the Southern gentleman that I am. That matters to me because my character matters to me. I'm a reflection of so many other people. I don't just traipse around and through this world by myself. And that don't mean I put on or I go along to get along just for people to like me. But I'm always happy when you do, if it's coming from a genuine place, because without my mother and father being here, when they smile on me, like my boy out there getting it. I don't care how old he is. He out there getting it. So that's why I take the approach I take. But I thank you for that.
But may I say, Jay?
Yes, ma'am.
What I've learned in life is that your reputation is what others think about you. And you know what? If they're not taking care of you, they're not supporting you, their opinions aren't even important. But your character is what the Father knows
right.
about you. And that's what's more important is your character versus your reputation. I could care less about people, what they think about me, because number one, you're not taking care of me. You're not paying my bills. You're not doing anything for me. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
But
Yes,
I
ma'am.
am more concerned about my Heavenly Father and what he knows about my character, because there's one thing about it. We always have to remember you will never, ever, ever please everybody in this world. You may as
Absolutely.
well stop killing yourself trying to
Mhm.
do that, because it's never going to happen. You cannot make the world do what you want the world to do. You can only
right.
find a way to live peacefully and contently in it.
That's
Yep.
it.
That's
That's
right.
true.
Yes, ma'am. What's going on, Rooted? How you doing? Yes, ma'am. You spot on, Miss Jones. You spot on. If everybody got love for you, you doing something wrong, because you tipping through this world telling everybody what they want to hear from you at that time. Somebody gonna be in disagreement with you. Somebody just not gonna like you because they just don't feel like it. Your essence, your aura, your what you represent, it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Yo, je ne sais quoi.
Your
Yes.
je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais
Je ne sais
quoi.
quoi. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And you know what? And you can't trust it if everybody like you, you ought to be suspicious. Because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, a lot of them grinning in your face got a big old knife behind their back ready to stab you.
Hey, as the prophet Cat Williams said, everybody needs some haters.
Mhm.
You know, I got about 16. I'm trying to get to 55 by springtime.
Look,
I know that's right.
mean, and they come from every aspect of your life.
Yes.
You got
Yes.
haters who hate who you married. You got haters who hate where you live. You got haters who hate what you drive. You got haters that hate the fact you in Africa. And they
Right.
You got that right.
You got
Right.
haters
Hello. That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
And you got haters because you're coming back home.
Amen.
There you go.
So hey, you can't. So don't worry about it. Just do you.
That's it.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm looking so forward to online has been great and it's gonna continue to be great. But having the option of either catching a flight or driving whatever little distance and being able to see some people, y'all, it's exhilarating. And like I said earlier, and Miss Jones kind of touched on this, both of them. I had to experience what I experienced. I saw some good comments on that too, from Dan H, from Lala, from a handful of other people. That's one thing I ain't gonna question. I'm gonna trust the process, because in a perfect world, will it have been just great to meet all of y'all and build these relationships and fellowships and kinships and bonds? Sure, but the fact that we met with us being here, and then we growing on, to something different and better is something. I see you back there, young lady. You ready to come up now, or you want to turn your camera off? Okay. Let me bring up this youngster. And you right, Tay Eats. Hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing, young lady?
I'm fine. I got the baby in my lap sleep.
See, Miss Shirley. See, you doing grown folk stuff. See, look at you.
I got the next generation laying on my chest sleep.
I know that's right.
And that's a blessing.
That is a blessing.
All my grands have bypassed the lap age.
Well,
Okay.
This is the oldest grandchild's baby. She's 33. This is her first baby. And
that's a blessing.
she just turned 3 months old yesterday. So this is the fifth generation.
Yeah.
Wow. Amen. And praise God.
I'm gonna turn the camera back on. I'm gonna turn the camera back on for a hot minute so y'all can take a look at her. It's my pride and joy.
Oh, that face.
Go ahead.
Oh,
precious.
Sleeping on Nana.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. That's right, water tiger.
Yeah, that's the legacy. That's the legacy right there.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's why I had to come up after listening to you guys. you know, that we're seeing so many changes in the world now, and not all of them are good. And this new generation out here now, what are not the millennials, but which letter of the alphabet are they? X, Z, Y? Which one is it? I don't even know. I can't even keep up with them.
You can't.
Me neither. Me neither.
Well, they got their own agenda. They almost pushing us out the way to rule everything. When you try to tell them that's not the way things go, they gonna tell us you old, you need to get out the way, you all
Hey,
out of pocket.
Miss Shirley, real quick, y'all.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I hate to cut it short. Y'all hang around. This hold on just a second.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
back at the ranch. You
Haven't
doing
heard
it.
that one in a while.
Yeah, you doing it, and it's such a blessing.
Thank y'all, good people, so much. I'm finna end this real quick. Y'all stick around. We're going straight to something from Pieces of April. It's a time issue. Thank you, Miss Shirley.
Okay.
Thank you, Urban.
You're welcome.
Vision. Hey, meet Afrikan Dreamin, and the other young lady up here in the comments.
Jones Truth.
Miss
Yeah,
Jones.
Miss Jones. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stick around. I'm ending, but stay right here. Don't go nowhere.
All right.
Don't go nowhere.